Hey, folks, you got Saints Bud coming at you. Yeah, we're doing Roller Coaster Tycoon. And yes, once again, we are restarting. The main reason being is this time I actually have a walkthrough. So we are going to try to beat the scenario once and for all. In the meantime, so yeah, we do a walkthrough. One of the biggest, so let's start with a quick read through of it, of what we got to do here. One of the biggest problems with Diamond Heights is the accessibility to the left unused part of the land after the park entrance, which is along the Indiana Jane Railroad. Park expansion should be aimed there, but it's very difficult to access the place after, other than creating a large bridge from the short stuff slide ride and the train stop on the railroad. Okay, so we should basically try to build a path. What it's saying is, we should try to build a path like through the railroad over to this part of the park, pretty much where we keep starting every time in the original tactics. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to build a path. Now, OpenRCT, we do have one additional trick up our sleeve, but I do also see another trick we can do. We have to unpause the game, though, of course, first to implement this trick, since we are not that one sheet active. So I'm going to turn some cheats on real quick. You guys should know the basic cheats by now. And these, I do want cheats. Once again, we will be very kind, and what we have to guess this time. I think this time all guests in the park currently will get umbrellas to start. I think that'd be a nice, generous thing to give them. So let's start with the first line one. The first thing they want me to do is they want me to build a path. Once again, we have to let the game run to do that. So let's take care of that now. So they want me to build a path, and they want me to build it this general direction. And now we bring the path down. Here. We're going to make it go flat again because we need to take it to here. We need to put it there, rotate it, there, drop it down, 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 flat. Good. That is now done. Okay. So we have a path to this part of the park, which we will be expanding into. Next item on the docket. First thing we should do is focus all research and development funds to shops and stalls in order to get the drink stalls unlocked. Okay, we can totally do that. So everything except for shop and stalls. That will help us get the drink stall faster. Excellent. Yes, this pleases me. So we are going to continue, I think. What are we going to do here? So that is our next. So step one of the tactic is now in play. Second thing is to switch. Second thing, man. Yeah. Four coats in the park in Diamond Heights are more than satisfy the guest needs. A fifth might be needed in order to achieve the objective. Okay, so we need to get the drink stall unlocked. Yes, that was actually the concern. We are currently, as I said, we're researching that. Let's see if research figured out what's hidden. Research is currently working on Indeed on a shop or stall. So we can hope that will be the drink stall. Okay, so in the meantime, what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to start working a little bit on the tactic we had before. So our calculate what? 40? I don't know how we suddenly ended up a massive load of 6,000, but we did. So now the guests are not going to like this, but to continue the plan here, we need to shut down the railroad because I need to rebuild a few aspects. So what we're actually going to do is we're just going to do this. And we are just going to get rid of the parts that I need to jettison, to modify. And yes, that will unfortunately shut down the railroad. The new plan for the railroad is basically going to be that when we demolish parts of the railroad, we are simply going to rebuild them as they were. Once we are. Okay, so that's the drink stall. Good. So, like, for example, we know the. Okay, so let's get our ramifications quick. So, construction mode. Well, this is problematic, kind of, isn't it? Okay, well, we need this area. Actually, what we need this area now cleared out. Pathway, please. Because, see, this is the line that the railroad's going through. We might just have to demolish the railroad again. I really hate doing this because it's a major. Well, maybe not. Maybe we just need to close it. We just need to renovate as we build. So for now, we will put the path back because we need that path there. Okay, let's put it this way: the railroad might undergo minor modifications. Or we just might have to modify the things as we build up the park. Oh, right. Now we have to focus on Gentleman thrill rides. Gentleman Thrill. Got him. And now, since the guests are complaining about food and drink, we're going to throw down a bunch of stands. I don't remember what those stand things are. Okay, so the pizza stall goes there. Main argument was drinks. So, we're just going to put down one of everything. How does that sound? That sound good to you? Sounds good to me. Ice cream. Fruity ice. I mean, 6 minutes isn't really right. Actually, there's a slight difference, but, it looks like